Our next team is from UPM and they are team E-Doctors. Give them a big round of applause.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. We are E-Doctors from UPM, and today we are here to share with you all about our Fit to Drive campaign. Fit to Drive campaign and its impact. Why our team is named E-Doctors? E here stands for we are engineering students. Apart from that, this campaign involves social networks on internet. And doctors here, we are not the normal doctors for medical checkup for humans. We are doctors for vehicles. Okay. Our main target population is basically on the UPM students. This is because teenagers are lacking of driving experience, so they will have higher risk of accident, and they have financial constraint, and therefore they will be seldom send their vehicle to the workshop for inspection. And these are the 3 platforms that involved in our campaign, which are the Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter.
Okay, now I will continue with the positive feedback. Along this campaign, we have set up a booth in our campus. And these 3 platforms, for until 23rd of October, we have gained more than 3,600 people who support us. And these 3 photos is our E-Doctor supporters. And in addition, we also have a lot of followers. And this photo is requested by one of our followers, which is an Proton Preware engine of the basic component labels. All in all, we are able to answer the question and comment by the followers.
Okay, other than online campaign, we're also using offline campaign such that we are using direct verbal communication method to promote our campaign. For this, we went to several hotspot areas such as cafeteria or during event. We move from table to table, from people to people to deliver our message. This is a very effective way where there is a face-to-face Q&A section between us and people. So you can, as seen in this figure, when one get inspired the needs of inspection, he or she for sure will share to their friends and family, simply because they care their safety. So lastly, direct verbal communication is a long-term process where it can act as a strong virus. It will keep duplicating and keep benefiting others.
Okay, another offline campaign that we are working on it is we are distributing flyers. Okay, this is basically our flyers, you can see. And on the flyers, there's a checklist of the components of the car. So we are distributing these flyers to people itself. And we stuck it on cars, okay? We stuck it on cars, and from this flyer distribution, we can see there's a positive feedback in our Facebook. You can see this girl, she commented, "I saw your flyer on my car. I couldn't believe there is such a page from UPM. Nice one," with smiley as well. And I look forward for info. And after distributing this flyer, there's a significant increase of likes in our Facebook page.
Instead of direct pursuing people for car inspection, we're also doing a reverse method which is called role play. In this role play, we behave ourselves as the car doctors. We wear lab coat, go anywhere that reachable in UPM. We are trying to behave weird so that others will feel curious on us and they will start discuss on E-Doctors, and then we get the public attention. And then through discussion, we get the chance and create awareness on them. We want to educate them on car inspection. And next is the videos. E-Doctors is the groups that produce the most video. The produce here means that we actually make the video. We think the storyline ourselves. We be the director, we are the main character, we are the editor, we are the cameraman, we are everything. We come out with these 6 videos. And a lot of things discussed in our videos. And we are proudly to say that in our YouTube platform, there are 93 subscribers and 1,000 plus of views. This is only the statistic from YouTube. We haven't counted in the statistic through Facebook, Twitter, and etc. So, and this statistics is actually 10 times more than others groups lah. And we proudly say that videos give a big impact in our campaign. And next, we would like to share a video to you. Is the response from E-Doctor supporters.
E-Doctors really impressed me. Keep it up.
Page ini bagus, banyak informasi. Oh, nah, only know to check engine oil.
Sekarang jadi masalah bagi saya untuk cek tekanan daya.
Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Doktor.
Dear judges, e-doctors are ready for the Tokyo Motor Show. Please kindly send us to Japan. That's all from e-doctors. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay, just a simple question.
Okay.
If the public or the rest of students look at you without say anything, how, if I'm a student, the other student, to recognize you, you do a campaign without thought anything, just look at you. How I want to recognize your campaign or whatever.
Okay, by looking at us, first, I don't think they can know what we are doing, but I can sure that they will feel weird and they will feel interest on us. While we are, do you ever see people wearing lab coats waiting for bus? And just now, actually, we walking to this auditorium, a lot of Proton staff looking weird at us. What are they doing? Something like this. They will felt interest and they will felt curious on us. But what exactly the campaign, they won't know because we are not bringing any big banner walking around. We are not doing that, and we do not have any very meaningful logo like protons. Everyone see protons, you know. Oh, they want something about car. But us, the first glance cannot know yet. So they will felt curious on us, and that is what our first achievement.
Yeah, besides, when we are doing campaign in cafeteria, we show this logo to the people, and then they say, what is e-doctors, huh? Apa e-doctors ni? So this is how we explain how the E come from, how the doctors come from.
Why not you put a logo or you campaign at the back?
Okay, actually, among our members, we're trying to put this logo in our car. We stick it on our car lah. But if you're asking why we are not putting on our logo, this is what we wish for also, but we are facing financial problems. And we promise to all of you, if we win the contest and we are the ones sending to Tokyo, we'll buy ourselves a new, what is this, lab coat, and we all the sponsor logo.
You got uniqueness in your campaign that you show people you're e-doctors. What do you tell them other than you tell them you're e-doctors?
Okay. Do you mind me to have a role play now? As what we exactly during our cafeteria. Yeah, so you can just assume yourself is a UPM student. Wow, back to young. Yeah, now I am member from e-doctor. So both of us now in the cafeteria and approaching these students. Okay. Hi, sir. I'm Queenie. I'm a student from UPM as well. So, sir, first of all, I'm actually doing a survey. This is my team name. So, first of all, could I know what is your name?
I'm Cho.
Cho. Hi, Mr. Cho. Nice to meet you. So, may I ask you a question? Can you drive?
I have financial constraint. Do you have a car? So you asked the wrong person.
Okay. Yeah, I know that teenager has some financial constraints, right? They're unable to buy a car themselves. But do you have a driving license?
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Okay, it's all right. So just for information, actually we are doing a survey about car inspection. We hope to raise up the public awareness on the needs to take their car to inspect. So since you don't have the driving license, never mind. I can still explain to you some basics so that it can act as a basic before you can drive. Just like you now, you are purchasing, what course are you?
Come again, what's that?
What course you are studying now?
Oh, I'm studying accounting.
Oh, accounting. Yeah, just like you haven't to be an accountant, but you are still pursuing the career about accountant. So that is now what we are trying to tell you before you know how to drive. Okay, actually, basically, there is some needs or infection that you need to know yourself. We e-doctors will suggest you 5 simple steps only 5 simple steps. You must remember these 5 keywords. MFTBS. MFTBS. Okay, for easy remember, must follow to be safe. must follow to be safe. MFTBS. What's the M stand for? M you can stand for mirror inspection. How about F? F can stand for fluid inspection such as engine oil checking or transmission oil checking. And then next, what is T stand for? T can stand for tire pressure inspection. And how about B? B stand for brake system inspection. Lastly, S, what does S stand for? Signal inspection. So, yeah, Mr. Chu, right?
I know something now about car. Thank you.
Okay, that's right. This is how we impress others.
So that's how we inspire our car.
Yes, the 5 simple steps. So lastly, can you, if you have Facebook, can you answer to our page E-Doctor and like our page?
Sure,
yeah, there's a lot more information. Yeah,
thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's say if you are lucky enough, you are chosen to be to go to Japan. After that, how can you continue to promote?
Continue to promote. Okay, first of all, if you have chance to go to Tokyo, so just like what she is saying just now, we will specialize custom-made lab coat which have a fit to ride, MLI, Proton, and all the sponsor logo. We will wear this lab coat and walk around the Tokyo Motor Show. Let people look at us. Hey, Proton, we are from Malaysia. That is how we let them know Malaysia have Proton cars. Next, I will pass to her to continue.
Besides, we are effective in both learning and sharing. Take the Proton visits in 19 October. From that 9-hour visits, e-doctors come out more than 10 posts and 7 videos. Some more while the video we capture it ourselves and we edit it, we add in more, we make it ourselves lah. And if we are the ones selected for Tokyo, we promise to you we will act like a sponge. The sponge, you're walking the ditch, that one. We'll go there, we learn, we will be a fast learner, we grab whatever information there and come back to here, share to our nation, through our platform, through whatever. We like the sponge, you squeeze the sponge until the last drop of water. We promise we'll do that. That's all. Any more questions?
Yeah, maybe just one last question. I realized that you have about five information with regard to e-doctors information, yeah? In the break, the
must follow to be safe.
Yeah,
for more easy to remember.
Why that 5? Why didn't you choose others?
Okay. Basically, there are more inspection the car that needs, such as suspensions, emissions, smoke. But this, does we can do it? Does we have the equipment? Does our house have the high-tech equipment? Don't right. This is where the inspection center, where the Puspakon assists. They have a high-tech technology equipment to help us to more advanced check on our vehicle. While the 5 simpler steps must follow to be safe: mirror, fluid, tire pressure, brake, and lastly signal is a simple step that can carry by our own, where we can, every time when we start our engine, we can check that the signal is work, does the mirror is function, does it in correct position before we drive. This is what we can done.
This is the most simplest inspection that can do it regularly. So this is what we emphasize on. Of course there are more, but these are the simplest and easier to carry. So I hope all the audience can carry out this later. No, I mean as soon as possible also.
Thanks.